All right. This is the one thing that's going to matter the most when it comes to the amount of lives you can change and the amount of revenue that you can bring into your business. Any guesses? Let me know in the comments. The money and the clients that we sign in our business with our beautiful gifts are really just a reflection of how well we know our soul's journey. What is your story? What are the obstacles and the life trials that you've overcome until now? And when we understand this piece, when we get to know ourselves in a deep level, and then we're able to share that in a way that our lessons can really touch and impact the lives of those dream clients that we want to work with, those people that are just, they've been showing up, they've been doing the work, but they're just a piece missing. And that piece is you and your story and your gifts, your um, unique way of looking and perspective of whatever it is that, you have overcome. That is what is going to really, really drive the needle home, really touch the lives of your clients, and really make your marketing like stand out, make your sales go through the roof, sign clients. It's because you have a story that someone else needs to hear. You have all of the wisdom and the life experiences of how what did you do to get from A to B, from A to C. Freak. I mean, if you're here, probably A to W, right? You matter. You have a special story. You didn't go through all of that crap for nothing. And I invite you to take that into a layer deeper. What really sets you apart? You are a chain breaker. You bring hope to the world with your unique medicine. And you bring this aspect and this layer of a possibility of change for someone who is in the muck, who is trying all the things and just things aren't clicking. Maybe they're just in a really dark place. And whatever it is that you have to offer, that you can coach them through, that you can walk them through, the healing touch that you can provide, the sound gifts that you may have, whatever that is for you, you know that you have an ability to guide them through that process to help get them to where you are because you've been down that road, right? You know the steps. What are all the things that you had to do? What books did you read? What morning practices or rituals did you implement? What changes did you make in your home or in your lifestyle that all influence that positive transformation, that deep transformation, this lifelong transformation that you've been able to have and to hold and support yourself with because you have tools that other people need to know about. And so that is the gift. And so growing a business built on integrity means that we offer transformational experiences based off of our life altering modalities that we've been lucky enough to receive medicine from. So some questions that will help you to go deeper into this topic, into this focus point so that you can really see the needle moving forward in the way that you want to in this next year are these things. So I already mentioned the first one. I'm kidding, I got ahead of myself. What was the journey that you had to take to where you are now? What are the books or the modalities or the mindset shifts or the trainings that were pivotal to your growth and your healing? Maybe you want to pause this and write this down and journal these questions out. because you could literally make a 3 or 6 month package, one-on-one package, or you could make a program or a course based off of that alone. And what are the services or gifts that you feel the most comfortable sharing based off of your story, your own history? What are you in deep integrity with? What are the modalities or the mindsets or the perspectives that you know deeply? Right. And then what are a few things that you wish you could add to your service list because it sounds super fun and exciting? And that passion is going to bring those clients to you. And the last piece I have here for you today about this huge, huge foundation that we need to have in our business of knowing we are, knowing our story. How do you feel about sharing your gifts with other people? Do you hide? Do you hide? Do you hold yourself back? Are there people that you wish you would have spoken up with to when they were talking? What are your dream clients? And how do you feel about sharing your offers with them? Is your heart pounding a little bit? That's a good sign. So I bring this piece here because we know we're here to help someone. We know we're here to help serve the divine. We're helped to change the frequency on the planet. And all of our life experiences have brought us to this moment. And so, what are we doing if we're not getting a little courageous, growing some ovaries, going out there and doing the things, reaching the goals that we want to see, living our life, following our passions of holistic health and quantum healing work, and getting to play as a job, as a career path, whether that is part-time or full-time, whatever you want that to be for your business. If you're in this group, if you are a healer or a coach, or maybe you just claim at yourself as a light worker and it's not your main profession, your story matters. And these divine appointments that spirit puts into our lives to reach in and touch the hearts of those soulmate clients that we're contracted here to serve. What are we going to do if we don't show up for them? What are their lives going to look like? And that's the most sobering, um, humility filled question that I think about often, that drives me in my work. Because who would I be? What would my life look like if I didn't show up for you? If I didn't show up to this mission? Like, I have tried and tried and tried to stop and quit my business. But this is where spirit has me. This is my mission. This is my life, a part of my life purpose. And it fulfills me so deeply. And if you are here to do that, I have an invitation for you. If you need help showing up and speaking up when it matters, I have a workshop coming up this week, and we're going to go in and do the deep work of what are the wounds, what are the pieces around sharing our voice and being seen in our brilliance and in our bigness when those conversations come up. Or maybe you've started to show up to these conversations, but you want to show up in a bigger way for yourself, for your impact, for your legacy, and maybe for financially. Maybe you have big dreams and you know you're meant to impact lots of beautiful souls. And it starts with speaking up. And if you want to be a heart-led healer or coach, and you want to liberate this authentic piece of sharing your story so that you can really be able to share your healing work with the world. But you first got to really identify, what is your story? What do you actually do? What is your title? How do we tangibly share that in the marketplace with something a lot of the times that's very, very like untangible, right? What are the concrete outcomes of your work? And how do you share that in a 30 to 90 second um or 30 to 90 second little elevator pitch in the middle of a conversation? And those are the things we're going to be working on. So we've got intuitive coaching with me to help really unpack these pieces. We've got some training, business training around that tangible kind of 3D aspect of creating an elevator pitch. I have a template for you, and you're going to walk away with knowing how to confidently share what you do in 30 to 90 seconds. So when someone asks you, you can just say it like that. Or when someone, brings a piece to the table, you're going to feel more bold and more confident speaking up because you have some already rehearsed lines to share with them that are coming from the heart and coming from your truth. This is going to be a really intimate, sacred container. And if you're interested in joining us, it's going to be this week, Wednesday and Thursday at 5:30 to 7. If you want to join us, it's just $7. We get the replay for 7 days. And if you want that, if you want this, if you want to show up in a more bold and more confident and a bigger way, drop a green heart emoji. I'll send you the link. I'm cheering for you. I trust that this message serves you, to whoever it's meant to reach throughout all time and space. And if you're watching this and it's past and you want to know more, I'll be selling the replay. Definitely, you can get this workshop. It's called the Speak Up Workshop, a 2-day interactive workshop. Lots of value here. And I'm probably going to sell it for at least, like $50. If you want in, drop a green heart emoji. I will be seeing you there. I hope to see you there. I love you. I trust that this serves you. Namaste. Bye.